show this first. Kind of go up a little.
I'll go this way.
Okay. Here, show it a little bit better. Okay, thank you. Not too long ago, I ran into an old friend from elementary school. Austin was always kind of chubby, but he really became obese when we hit about 6th or 7th grade. And so when I saw him, I couldn't believe it. Not only did he look skinny, but he looked fit and even muscular. So we were talking, and he told me that he made an extremely difficult lifestyle change. If Austin's parents had given him healthy food options and encouraged him to be active as a child, he wouldn't have had to work so hard to become healthy this late in his life. I think it's important for all parents to be aware that they're responsible for not only their child's safety and well-being, but also for their child's health. A child is obese, who is obese because of their parents' carelessness can suffer from many diseases and complications, self-esteem and psychological problems, and also can often be obese adults. Everyone with children must take responsibility for their child's health and eating habits, and I feel like they should be legally responsible as this affects their child's health for their entire life. There are many causes for childhood obesity. Obesity can't be blamed solely on genetics. Although genetics can make you more susceptible for being obese or overweight, such as having a slower metabolism or having sports asthma or things that would make you less active. But proper exercise and diet can easily combat these. One of the main causes for obesity is increased caloric intake. So kids who eat sugary sodas, junk food, snacks, and have fast food more than once or twice a week can really be main contributors. Another cause is reduced physical activity or sedentary lifestyle. Kids not only need to have playtime, but they enjoy being active. But recently, kids have been more interested in watching TV or playing video games, so I think it's the parents' role to encourage them to join sports teams or just be active outside. Now that I've told you some of the causes of obesity, I will highlight a few risks that are associated with it. There are many risks that childhood obesity faces for even just being a child. Prediabetes, which makes you more susceptible to getting type 2 diabetes later in life. There are cardiovascular problems such as high blood pressure, bone and joint problems, and also sleep apnea. People who are obese as children are also more likely to be obese adults, and there are many health risks associated with being obese, such as heart disease and complications, type 2 diabetes, stroke, and several types of cancer. There are also many social and psychological problems. Kids tend to be more teased and ostracized by their peers. Sometimes they can suffer from self-esteem issues, be victims of school bullying, and can even face discrimination. After hearing these problems, it is easier to take action. I propose that there should be a legal responsibility for parents and guardians to give their child a healthy and happy life. If there were legal repercussions, it would be more motivation for parents to provide healthy foods and exercise for their children. I believe that just as parents are required to see social workers if they aren't providing a safe environment for their child, they should also be required to see a social worker if they're not providing their child a healthy lifestyle. Obesity has many negative effects on the mind and body, and there are so many ways that we can combat it. Young children cannot be held responsible for feeding and taking care of themselves, so therefore, it's the parent's duty to keep their child healthy. We can share a healthier future if we keep our children healthy today, and healthy starts at home. I think you have to show them one more time.
Oh.